For sure we're gonna make another test. We're gonna see if I should cut my hair or not. Welcome guys to another painting video. Well, this week we're gonna make two tests. We're gonna make two separate canvas again, but more scientific if you want, meaning that I'm gonna take four different acrylic colors, but we're gonna weigh them. So we're gonna have two kinds, one with silicone and one without. Again, to revisit the Siqueiros technique, which is, as you might know, the accidental technique. He was the one in 1930s to stumble upon the technique of dirty pouring. So anyway, what he proved in his technique and what we did a few weeks ago is that you don't need to put any kind of medium or any kind of product in your acrylic to make something great with it. So again, we're gonna try it. We're gonna do, like I said, two distinct techniques. One without anything but water, the other one water and silicone, and we're gonna see what happens. We know that with silicone it's supposed to make more cells, but as we saw before, it's not always something that happens. We always do some cells without silicone, but not always quite the same thing. But we'll see. The only way to know is to try, so let's go at it. So guys, once again, I think that we did prove a point. You don't need silicone to make some cells, and you really don't need silicone to make a great painting, a great abstract. I think that I'm looking at them now, but they're not quite dry yet, but it's incredible. I mean, the one without the silicone is more bright, is more defined line and everything. That's crazy. Even the cells are more, how would you say, fluid, more bright, more nice, more defined if you want. Well, listen, I think that once again we proved that you don't need anything in your acrylic except for water to make a difference. Like you saw on the edge of the one which we use silicone, I think that the reason that we see more the canvas under, and there seems to have some acrylic getting away from it. I think maybe I did put a little bit too much silicone in, and I think that when you put silicone in, you should put a little bit less of water. So it won't happen. Well, at least, yes, it could happen, because I did a few other ones with silicone and water, and it didn't happen as much as this one. So I think that the difference would be, of course, in the quantity of silicone that you put in your acrylic, but again, with the quantity of water that you put in your acrylic. So guys, anyway, I think we have a great test. I think, again, it's something to think about, because we see a lot of technique out there, and we did a lot, that's for sure. I think we did a different one since almost 10 weeks, if not more. So no, that's much more than that. So anyway, I think that before you do an abstract, you should at least give it a try. Give it a try without silicone and anything. Just choose some bright colors and do as I did, a test between the two of them. So the worst that can happen is that you like one better than the other, but they can both go on the wall, and that would be great also. So guys, I hope you enjoy. I hope you're gonna try it, because like always, that's the best way to go about it. And always think about it, meaning that you should go with a smaller canvas if you're not sure of yourself. And then if it doesn't work out the way you want it, you can go over it, and that's it. Recycling. That's it. So guys, on that note, hope to see you again on the next video. In the meanwhile, like always, please subscribe, leave a comment, and share. See you on the next video. Take care, guys. Ciao.